What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here, and it's time to do another 2013 album review. But first things first, I'm not inside my house right now. I'm at my cousin's place right now, so I'm in Scotland. See that beautiful view with the sky and the sheep over there. You can't see them well. Just the view is just outstanding. But let's carry on. 2013 album review, and for this time around I'm going to be reviewing Evile's fourth studio album entitled Skull. Now, Skull is the band's fourth studio album, which came out a few days ago, May 27th, and if you don't know who Evile are, they are a thrash metal band from England. So British thrash metal is always good, along with American thrash metal, but in my opinion, my favourite modern thrash metal album ever is Creator's Phantom Antichrist when it comes to the modern style of thrash metal. So if you haven't come across Evile yet guys, I suggest you should definitely check them out. They're just absolutely phenomenal, and they were formed in 2004, and the record label for this album is Earache Records, and Earache Records had been one of my favourite record labels ever, and Earache Records was also the record label for one of my favourite albums of all time, which is Woods of Ypres, Woods 5, Grey Skies and Electric Light. So this is the follow-up to 2011's Five Serpents' Teeth, which I loved for the most part, and that album had been my favourite from their entire discography than Enter the Grave and United Nations. So this is their second album to have their current bassist Joel Graham on bass, since their first bassist passed away back in 2009 during the tours of promoting their second album, United Nations. So yeah, I was really excited for this album because Evile had been one of my favourite bands that I have to support, and one of my best friends, David, aka King of the Corpses 666, is a massive Evile fan, and he went to see them and he met the whole band. Lucky bastard. Oh my god, fun times, shout out to him. So yeah, Evile really never disappointed me of the way they create their very unique, interesting style of thrash metal. It's not only just the same speed of aggression from the guitars and fast, intense drumming here and there, but they can really change that into different sections from different tempos, whether it's slower pace, speed, or a faster pace speed, and combine it into one with very interesting styles of riffs and just creation of their music here and there. So yeah, the artwork is really cool, well detailed, and the really cool Evile band logo on the top and the Skull album name at the bottom with a different type of font. And it's really cool, like the other pieces of artwork from their other three albums. And it is nearly 50 minutes long, and it has 9 tracks, and I was just really surprised by this album. This has got to be one of my favourite releases of 2013, and obviously I'm going to add it into the top 25 of the year. So Evile are back once again, the legends themselves, along with other thrash acts. So yeah, there are loads of really good songs on this album, for songs like the opening track Underworld, Skull, Head of the Demon, New Truths, Old Lies, and there was just all tracks basically that are really good stuff. And the music creativity is quite similar to Five Serpents' Teeth, but I think they've much more got improved with this album. and it's just amazing stuff. The guitar work is really cool stuff. That's one of my favourite things in the album, and just the really fast pace playing style with very good improvisation of hard guitar solos. Excuse me. It just sounds really heavy, and it's just raw all over the place. And there are some uses of acoustic guitars by some tracks which I find really outstanding to hear, and the sound of them just sound absolutely beautiful on this album. Oh my god, it's ridiculously hot in here. The sun's still shining. God damn it, because it's nearly summer already. So yeah, the drumming is just wow. Oh my goodness, the drumming style is just all over the place with just very hard-hitting playing style, and car just drove past. Anyways, the drumming is another really cool thing on the album, just phenomenal, with very intense, quick style of drumming, with very cool style of drum fills that are just different here and there, just keeping everything in time and beat with the aggression of the sound and creation of Evile's music. The bass guitar work is really good as well, and it sounds really crisp and quite loud like the electric guitars, to be honest with you. And the vocals on this album are still at the same awesome style and vocal range. They sound really quite harsh. It's quite similar to, like, I'd say Tom Araya from Slayer. Not 100%, but I said it's quite similar to that, because of how really cool the vocals are to really suit the whole aggression of their music. The production is absolutely fantastic as well. The sweet sound of distortion, I just love the sound of the distortion. Just really heavy, raw sounding, just spot on, amazing stuff. The drums sounded great than before, like the previous albums, but I'd say it comes to later Evile albums, for my opinion, the production always gets higher and higher and just gets better as they go along. So that's just really all I've got to say about Evile's Skull, and I highly recommend it, guys. Just definitely check this album for yourself, and as always, I'm going to buy it, like I bought some 2013 releases from one of my updates. So yeah, if you love modern thrash metal, Evile might be the perfect choice for you. Or check out Creature's Phantom Antichrist. As I've said, that album is, in my opinion, my favourite thrash album ever when it comes to modern thrash metal. So yeah, as an album rating, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10, and it's very hard for me to say which is the best Evile album. First, Five Serpent's Teeth, but then there's Skull right now, so I can't decide which is better, Skull or Five Serpent's Teeth. But yeah, that's just how amazing and talented these guys are. They just done fantastic jobs for this album, and just get a beer, just any alcohol, and just get your devil horns out and just headbang for all eternity. So, as always, keep it metal, and thanks for watching.